Good morning, CBS survivor Jeff Probst. Hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Rachel Pond-Kirk. I am 26 years old. I live in Amherst, Nova Scotia, Canada, and I want to be the next sole survivor and hopefully Canada's first sole survivor. I am a daycare teacher by day, so I work with kids ages 6 months to 12 years old. And that's a bit of an age gap. So I'm used to high stress, high pressure situations. I am a daycare teacher, so I can take a hit and get up. Have you ever seen a daycare teacher take a hit? They have to get up. It's literally in our job description. It's an occupational hazard. We are observant and knowing and able to predict what there's going to be a kid doing over like 3 feet away. That's literally in our job description. We are people watchers, and we make sure that they are growing mentally and cognitively at the rate they're supposed to. And I love my job doing that. And I also love Survivor, so it seems logical for me to be on this show. We're problem solvers. We're people who make mental notes and keep them. Daycare teachers are some of the most resilient people I've ever met, at least with my coworkers. Those women are tough. I've been in Girl Guiding a little over 20 years at this point. I started when I was about 6 years old, and 20 years later, I'm actually a leader, teaching younger kids how to move through the ranks of Girl Guides and how to earn badges, how to survive the elements outside, like for camping, when we cook over an open fire. These are the skills that I teach my kids. And I think it's fascinating to be outside and doing all this on Survivor. This is what I've wanted since I was like 12. And you only just started accepting Canadians not too long ago, so I am so down for this. I'm also a middle child. I have an older sister named Heather and a younger sister named Elizabeth. So I'm used to being the middle child and flying under the radar. I'm used to kind of being seen and not heard, and then half the time not even being seen. So I think I would be very good at this game of Survivor. I'm Canadian, so I can withstand the elements. We're actually supposed to get a snowstorm in like 3 days. So I don't think there's anything more withstandable than that. You know, being a daycare teacher has its advantages and disadvantages. One of the biggest advantages for me is I pick up a lot of skills fast because these kids are always growing and changing, so you have to be able to adapt with them. And I think that's a phenomenal skill to have when you play this game. You have to be able to adapt with the rules, adapt with someone else's gameplay. If they mess up yours, okay, what's plan B? What's plan C? What's plan all the way to like Z or triple Z, whatever it is. You always need to have a backup for your backup, and then have a backup for that backup plan when it falls through. There's no such thing as a smooth game of Survivor, and I am ready to play a rough game. I'm ready to get out there and find the idols, Rick Devens style, like right after they're played. Everyone's asleep. I'm going to go out and find the idols in the middle of the night. That's what I want to do. I want to be like the person that finds idols. I want to do the challenges and win. I want to be able to make relationships and form alliances with people that propel me further in the game. In Girl Guides, we have a motto called Be Prepared. And I am prepared to outwit, outplay, and outlast everybody on either tribe. How many of our tribes there are going to be this year? Because I want to win, and I want to play so bad. I can almost taste the sand in my mouth, and it tastes like sand. If that makes any sense. I want to show the world, it doesn't matter what's up with you. It doesn't matter where you come from. You can play the game, and you can get really far if you keep going, and you don't give up on yourself. I will fight tooth and nail to stay in this game. I will fight tooth and nail to even get in this game. I want to be Canada's first sole survivor. And I really hope you guys understand that. because I think it's time a Canuck took it. Canucks are hard people. They are tough, but they're also kind until you piss them off. And I want to be on Survivor so bad. I want to show the world that Canadians can do this. If you'll let me, please. I want to be on Survivor. Thank you.